Okay then, Lorraine, so first thing we'll look at then in terms of your setup. Hopefully you can see a bit of a difference there, certainly in width of stance, okay? The two issues you had in your setup was very narrow, hands very much leaning forward, okay? Now, as well as the club being slightly turned in as you had it there, hang on, back a bit more, it's this one here. There we go. The club face there when you sort of re-grip it.
Yeah.
Okay. That there isn't too bad in terms of squareness, but the shaft was leaning a bit too far forward. Yeah. And again, the ball's too far back in your stance. Okay, so you're going to be coming down steeper, which means a lot of sand's going to be taken, which means you have to hit it really hard to even get anything at the bunker. Okay, so because of that, then you tend to struggle, and you can see when you come in the goal, when I was sort of leaning back, just watch your head there, sort of relation to the van, dropping back there to try and get under the ball, and just no power in the ball. When your club's gone past the ball will just go bloop, 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 just flopping in the bunker there. Okay, so this one here now you sort of set up to it. Okay, now at the moment you're leaning back a little bit.
Yeah, I am.
On your right side. This is the one I kept saying, get left, get left, get left. Now if you just watch yourself, again, just look at your head. I'll get this out in a second. I'll zoom in there. That's kind of where you were there.
Yeah.
Now look at the sort of right side. You had the sort of the van's tyre there. You're moving left a bit. There. So that sort of movement there. Now you kind of levelled yourself off. Okay. So a bit more on your left side. Okay. So the club now at this position. Ball is forward. Club is more kind of vertical, which is good. Okay. And then in terms of the swing now, you get a good backswing. Keeping the weight there more so into the sand now, back here behind the golf ball. Exit about where that second blue line is, okay?
Yeah.
Look at that ball now. As you hit that golf ball there now, the ball now is ahead of the shaft, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the energy created to that golf ball is enough to get the bunker. Because the shaft...
I notice my head's still down. It shouldn't be, should it?
That's not too bad. It comes through okay. That's okay. There's a good turn through there, okay? But see when you finish the swing here, nice over your left shoulder.
Yeah.
Very good swing. Because you've hit the right amount of sand with the right angle, that ball now never gets overtaken by the club shaft. You watch this left-hand one when you hit the golf ball, the shaft's gone past the ball. That just shows how weak the ball's going.
That's right.
It's got not enough oomph to get the ball, and then a bit of a look at that finished position there. Just a flick to hope it comes out, and obviously the ball just sticking in the bank there, okay? Right, look at that follow-through position. And if you're using a lob wedge or even more lofted club, you need that length swing to send it probably about 5-10 yards.
That's right, yeah.
Problem is, if your fear of going too long by hitting the ball cleanly, that length swing hitting the ball first, you're 50 yards over the back of the green.
That's right.
Which is why a lob wedge is a very specialist.
So I'm better off really to use my
your sand wedge. That's the one that's
I?
designed for that specific greenside bunker shots. Splash shots, 10 to 15 yards. If you suddenly feel after a bit of practice and you start playing, actually I'm doing pretty good these bunkers, again you can jump in there and actually have a bit of practice if you want to. And you feel, actually I'm getting quite confident with these, maybe try your lob wedge and just see how you progress with it. But again, it's only going to be when maybe the bunker lip is kind of a bit higher and you want the golf ball to literally sort of come out the ball and go look and do that. Okay, most bunker shots the ball's going to come out kind of this way, land and a little bit of roll. Okay. And most of our bunkers, as we know, I think one of the deepest ones is probably the right of the ninth, maybe on the Mac, or there's none that really sort of stand out. They're like, whoa! I mean, 16 on the Mac maybe is quite at the front right there. Okay, but even then, these shots here where that ball is coming off, if I put a line on there, your ball's coming off roughly on that angle there. Okay, that's enough elevation. It's 45 degrees coming out there, 35 degrees. That'll be enough to get out of that bunker. As I said, it was clear in the long grass in the face there, so it was enough to get it. So, okay, so just to summarise then with that one, wider stance, you do the wiggle nicely, weight left. You've got to keep this weight left, okay? The second you start leaning back on this right to try and get under it, you enter the sand back here somewhere, and all the energy's gone.
So I've got to think.
Weight left, weight left, weight left. It's the three W's, okay? Wiggle, you did it very nicely, got a good wiggle. Wide stance, you didn't have that to start with, okay? And weight left, okay? Keep the weight left so you can glide that club on the sand. If you lean back to try to lift it, you're entering the sand so far back behind the golf ball, all the energy now is going to the sand, the ball goes...
That's right, and the sand, and I can't get through it.
And someone says, just follow through. They'll see that swing and they go, come on, Lorraine, just follow through. Like, I can't.
That's right.
I'm trying so hard, and you try so hard to follow through, you grip really tight, which makes it work, doesn't it? So, okay, so wider, wiggle, weight left, the bigger swing there, Okay?
Okay.
Excellent, good stuff.